Hello friends, welcome to my channel, a channel for learning simple coding. If you find this video to be helpful, please like, share and subscribe my channel. In this video, we are going to learn how we can send data from a HTML web page to the route handler. Means if we write something in a form, that data we want to send to the route handler. So how at the end of route handler, we can read the form data that we are going to understand. For that, I am creating a new route here under the web group and I give the name here user info. Under this user info, I create here page.tsx. Remember, and same information I want to add into the navbar also. So here in navbar, I have already inserted user info and user info like this. So here I need to make a coding for web page. So here I design a web page. So here I say h1, I say user information like this, and I need to use Tailwind also. So I say class name. Here I say font bold and I say text size 2x like this. Now I design here form. In this form I say action would be the URL to which I want to pass this. So I say http and I say localhost, I say 3000, then I say user info under this API. So this under the user info I will create a folder API, under that I will create a route, and here I say method equal to post because post method is required here. Now I need to create some information. So I say here label and I say here enter username like this. Then I say here input type equal to text and I say name here username and I say placeholder and here I say enter username and I need to close this like this. Save this. Similar to this, I need to create one more information. Only two text box I am creating. So I say enter your address like this, text field, and here I say user address like this and enter your address like this. We have this form. Now try to execute it and check what is the output. Click on user info and you see like this we having this. So we have to design some CSS also for this. So here I say class name, here I say flex, then I say flex, I say call like this, flex and flex call. Then I try to see this. You see it is coming in this format now. Now I have to design this something better. Here I say justify center like this. Try to see this, refresh it, nothing change, and I say item at the center. Again try to refresh it, so it is coming in the center but it is not in the good way, so I have to remove this one and I need to put margin here. So refresh it, you see like this we have. Now I need to put margin here also. So I say class name, here I say flex, then I say justify to the center, then I say item to the center. Try to put this. I refresh it and you see that we have like this, and I need to put here flex direction to call. Refresh it like this we have in the center of the screen. Now I can put margin also from 2 and I can say border also, border like this, and I refresh it. You see border we have like this. Border is not working here. Then I say border to the form also, so I decide to put border here. So I say border 2 like this, you see, refresh it like this. Then I say margin 4. Try to do this, and I need margin in each and every label also. So here also I need to pass some information. So margin is there. Then I need here I say class name and here I say m2 like this. Try to refresh, you see, and then I need to pass here also class name. I need to pass m2 and I need to pass border also here and border 2, and I say rounded also like this, and I try to refresh it. Border input, try to refresh it, you see like this, and I need to put Here padding also, so I say padding 2. Now same information I need to copy in this also like this, and here also I need to put margin. Save this. You see, we are trying to design the form. It take lot of time. It depend on you how much you spend your time here. So my purpose is not to design a form. My purpose is to show you how to send information from this form to the route handler. So here also we have outer border. So I say here rounded x large, that I want this. So refresh it, you see, and I can set color also. So I say bg color, bg shine color, like this. I can pass the color. So refresh it, you see, like this, and margin to 10. Refresh it. So not here, I need to put margin here to 4, here also to 4, here also 4, here also to 4. Right, to check this. So this one is not good. So text information should be 2, like this, and this is also 2, this is also 2. Only that one should have a 4, like this we should have. Now I need to create a button also. So I create one more button to send information under a form. So I say input type equal to I say button here, and in this button I need to input type submit, not a button, input type submit I want to put, and I say value here is send. Button is here, but I need to put some CSS for this button also. So I say class name, here I say rounded, then I say bg color, bg should be red color to send information, then I say text should be white, then text should be Excel, so like this, and I need margin also. So I say M2, padding also, so I say P3, like this. So you see, if I refresh it, so I have this button. So I need to put size of this also. So I say size to 5, try to check it. Refresh it, very small. So I say size to 20, refresh it. You see, it is looking like good, but padding is more. So I say P1, try to refresh it. So I need rounding, padding, I need to remove this, refresh it. So I say size should be 420, we should say 10 is very small. I say 15, refresh it, and I need margin also. So I say 10, I say margin 3, refresh, then I need to put it into 20 size, refresh it. 20 is bigger one, so I say 18, I refresh it. You see, now it is looking good. You see, if I click it, it going to the API. This API is not available. I will create this API. So if I click on send button and I write some information, that information should go to the REST API. So everything is done here. I am not concentrating on designing because it takes a lot of time, and it depends on your choice what kind of designing you want. Here is just a demo to design this, and under this user API I need to create one folder. I say API. Under this API I need to create route.tsx because I want to create route handler here, and here I say const, and I need post here, and this post should have the arrow function like this, and this is async first, and here we have request of next request type like this. Then I need to export it like that. Now what I have to do, I have to read the information in form. So I say const form data equal to request dot form data, and I need to put here await like this. Then I need to get user information. So I say username form data dot get, and here I need to pass username. Remember that this username means which we have passed from this form. This is the name, user address and username. So user address I need to pass for second argument. So I make copy of this, and here I say user address, and here I say user address. Now I just return this back. So I say return, I say next response like this dot json. Here I create an object, and under this object I pass username and I pass user address also like this. This is object user address. And now I need to pass status also. So I say status is 2001 like this, updated. So this information we are reading from the page and we are sending to the route handler, and route handler is reading the data from form. So now we go to this is a form. You can design better also, because just for video purpose I'm not giving much time on this designing. Just here I put the name, I say Dr. Vipin glasses. Here I put the address, suppose Delhi NCR like this. I click on send button and you will see that it going to the API, and this API is able to read this information and it's sending back to me. So that means we can read this information at API end, at route end, and we can insert this information in database also. But in this video I am not using any database right now. In future video I will use MySQL, Mongo, Firebase, all kind of database I will use to show you how you can insert this information. Here just I am giving my concentration on how to read information from form in Next.js. So this is the form here, this one is the form here. From this form we may have more number of fields also. That is not the big thing. Just to create any number of field, pass the API here like this, which you have passed like this in action. Pass this API and this API is ready here to read information. This is post request because information always sent by post, and then we are reading this information here and we are displaying in JSON format. Same information you can insert in database. So I think you understand now how to pass data from form to route handler and how to handle this. If you like this video, please consider to subscribe my channel. Thank you for watching this video.